You may notice I use a lot of F-bombs. I really don't give a shit what you think about my language. Our language was given to us to divide. We have an English spelling problem here, if you ask me. The English language, words spelling. Why does live spell backwards evil? Why is lived the devil? Well, a lot of people don't give a thought about the English language other than their little spelling bees and such. This is a combination of several languages. It's extremely spellbound. You're putting each other asleep with your flowery speech. Need to stop that. Now, let's go to Tower of Babel. Let's see. I had it up here. Marduk. Ancient Mesopotamia, deity of the city of Babylon. See, Marduk was a son of Enki, one of the gods of Mesopotamia. And through the zodiac that the Mesopotamian gods set up to decide who's ruling the house, Marduk was misreading his stars and thought it was his time, and it wasn't. So he threw a fit, grabbed a bunch of us Arcadians that were building massive fucking stone structures for these people with the magnet in our chests. We'll get to that. And they didn't like what was going on. They tried to destroy the Tower of Babel. Now, in the story, the original story, Babel's the only place that survived. Their weapons of mass destruction, the waves of death came through Lamentations of from Inanna, and etc. If you don't know your history, you're going to be fooled by your Bible. The Bible is one evil fucking book. Now, I've also got a bunch of people talking about how wonderful the Native Americans' tales are, and their religions and everything. They're the same people. They are governed by the same people. Their goddamn religions are given by the same Anunnaki. What are the descendants of Cain? Does the Bible tell you what that mark is? No. The original stories, though, do. They tell you they can't grow hair on their face. Guess who knows, without a doubt, they are the descendants of Cain? Have they ever told you that? No? I didn't think so. These people hide their secrets from their own people. For example, the bride-to-be will go out to the medicine lodge, and have copulate on a bear rug in front of the rest of the population of the tribe. Then she'll walk up, Hakomi up, the groom-to-be, with a seashell that he's got to suck on to get his manhood back. So now he's got to abstain from his new wife having sex just in case she gets pregnant from the copulation of the medicine man, and that child goes to the medicine lodge. Oh, it's all romantic and beautiful. Well, over in Europe, the planting of the royal seed, if you didn't like it, the fucking groom got his head lopped off by the king. Yeah, it's the same fucking tradition, just a little bit different for the people without hair on their face. Who is in Lil? Enlil, the deities, Enki and Enlil, biblical gods. They are the gods of the Bible. Period. This is known fact. Bible canon, canonized books, name them specifically. They go into Cain and Abel, and Adapa, Adam, and Eve, and fucking tell us our moon is named Kingu, and they drug it here and used it to flood us several times and threatened the Dogon tribe and all these people if we didn't worship them. We have a history here, people, that if you don't know it, you're going to be fooled by your Bible and spelled to death by your goddamn language. And then you're going to come over here and yell at me for the language I use. Our old language was the language of the heart, pure intent. Humans have a magnetic field. We can sense magnet fields, and we can manipulate with the fields coming out of our hands. If you actually understand Meek and that you were created to be a healer and a steward, then it starts working a little better than Reiki training. You have a magnet in your chest that is instantaneously attached at a distance to the actual creator. There is no Jeebus in between you and your God. I wouldn't call him a god. Gods, to me, are Enlil and Enki, little men who fear us because of our magnet field and our ability to stack our strength and become stronger in cooperation and love and in meekness to the Creator. The Creator would be able to send you the energy instantaneously into your magnet and out your hands into the person or plant or animal you're trying to heal. Creator's energy heals them. You are the tool in which that act is taking place. But you've got to have the right mental about you to get your chest to be working properly. You must align your head and chest. We have been programmed to be poodles, and we are not poodles. These people, every aspect of our society is bent to make you fearful. Okay. Knowing this, why would you fear them? If they fear us so much, everything about fucking society is bent to keep us divided because they're afraid of us. Lose your fear. Your Creator, through the magnet, is in each and every single atom in existence in this entire universe. Your Creator is omnipresent at 1748 hertz on the electromagnetic field. You, when you get excited, have oscillations of 1748 hertz on your goosey bumps and hair and follicles. These are no coincidences. These are truths that people overlook or don't know. And it's a very simple end. You are the steward and the healer and the person you've been waiting on. Stop waiting. Stacking magnets. If we stack two 1/16 inch diameter D8-1 magnets together, it will act magnetically like a single D8-2 magnet that is an 1/8 inch thick. The force of 3.1 pounds increases to 6.44 pounds. Yeah, stack your magnets, people. See, we are supposed to be shield extra in this situation. We live in a 3-sun system. We've already covered all that, raw mapped. You can go look at it on this page. If you're confused at all, about what I'm laying out here, you need to go to my oldest videos first and start learning who you are and what position in life we have been dealt. Stop complaining about my language. Now, the sheep, y'all keep telling me to leave because they're all dead. I was one once. You were one once. If I had stopped, you wouldn't have found me, your magnet, creator, or the information we've come up with together. All of this fucking valuable information and life-saving information, life-changing information wouldn't be yours if I had stopped a long time ago. I'm not going to stop now just because you found me. There's others out there that need this information too. And I'm chosen to leave my home and travel about doing so, talking to preachers, talking to chiefs of nations, because YouTube isn't going to fucking allow this information all over the damn place. I'm not on YouTube to fucking... I'm out in the real world doing this. I just spoke with some people at church the other day, the pastor, and gave him omnipresence, 1748 hertz, and the fucking moon is doing a cartwheel. It's confused, confounded. Isaiah 24:23. Tribulations is over, folks. Wake up, shake up, stack your magnet, and be me. Be the steward you were created to be. I've got videos that explain it, show it. How do you do the healing? How do you do the pain relief? How do you move water? I've shown it on this page. If you don't know it, and you're like, oh, how do you do it? Oldest first. That's how you do it. Oldest first. Go to the older videos and work your way back to this one. You'll know everything I fucking do.